Daughtry, the right-handed pitcher, working in this bottom of the third. Swung on and missed.
Woo!
Jay Daughtry working in his second inning of relief after Bolas and Gonzalez worked the first. Daughtry delivers low for ball. Alrighty pitcher, Jay Daughtry. Delivers. Runner going, and that hit him. Hit by pitch for Franco. I was saying Daughtry was dealing well. He allows a walk and a hit by pitch. As here comes Isaiah Corral, lefty batter for the Blue Sox. Taken for strike one. Pitch getting the low edge of the zone. Interestingly enough, I can't tell if any of the Blue Sox players are actually wearing blue socks. I see their on-deck hitter is, so that's at least one of them. It's a pitch dropped for a ball there. Aces lead 6-5. Daughtry gets a swing and a miss. A runner on first and second. 2 out. Bottom of the third. 6-5 Aces. Daughtry delivers high. Daughtry delivers high again. Righty maybe starting to lose his command a little. Coach Garcia reminding his pitcher no pressure. So he delivers one that's fouled off. I believe that caught one of the seating bleachers somewhere. I'm not quite sure if it's the home plate one or the home plate one for the softball. I think it was the one on the baseball field, but I'm not sure. I didn't see it come down. That pitch outside for a walk and just outside. So that loads the bases. Daughtry, after striking out the first two batters this inning, has loaded the bases. As here comes Carlos Hernandez, first at bat of the game, for the right-handed batter.
25.
Catcher of Rendon's can talk to his pitcher.
Or were they whispering?
And conversation quick between the battery. Bases loaded, 2 out. Righty delivers. Inside. Coach Garcia telling his pitcher to settle, just work. Gets a swing and a miss from Hernandez. Coach Adams telling his batter stay in there. Coach is very vocal here. That's an important time in the game and they both know it. Pitch fouled on, gonna fall in side. Coach Garcia telling his catchers that it fell and did not hit the fence. He could have made that play. He's 40. Righty delivers. Ball. Jay Daughtry trying to get a critical out here in this third inning. Close competitive ball game. Delivers. Strike 3. Daughtry strikes out 3 batters. Puts up a 0. A much needed goose egg as the Aces lead 6-5. Coach Garcia giving his batter Ethan Peterson some instruction before this top of the 4th inning. Aces lead 6-5 after winning the first game in a kind of a blowout, 9-2. Much more competitive game this second time out. As Peterson takes ball 1, Coach Garcia now over at first base coaching. Lefty delivers. That is still Noah Jensen. Blue Sox only used 2 pitchers in their first game. Only used 1 so far. Pitch fouled off. Coach Adams staying with his guys that he likes. For better or for worse. But this game and the last game, I'd say it's for worse. We'll see how this second game progresses. Pitch taken for a ball. Peterson 0 for 1 with a strikeout on the day so far. Lefty batter. Checks. Did not go. Was called for a ball. Regardless. Lefty delivers for a strike at the knees. That was a close pitch. Got a good view on that. Must have just got it
go, Zach.
It's Peterson looking. Zachary Graves, who reached on there. Is at the plate. Righty batter. Graves swings at strike one.
Watch the ball.
Graves now at third base after starting the game at catcher. He looks at a pitch that just barely made it to the dirt. Skipping in.
Is that your friend? Make sure he doesn't fall back.
Graves, the right-handed bat. Pitch. Popped up to second. Is caught. Second baseman there. Hernandez looked like he was scared to drop it. Here's Anthony Lara. Struck out his first time up. Ace is trying to avoid the 1-2-3 inning. Scored 3 runs the last 2 innings after in the first inning allowing 5. Slowly erased that deficit, and now have a lead in the second game compared to the first game where they got ahead early and just hit the gas.
Tennille, would you have a Twizzler?
Righty
Have a Twizzler?
takes a ball. Right now. Lefty delivers a swinging strike to Lara. Lara, the small hitter, playing the extra hitter today. 10 batters. Fouled off. Each team's using an extra hitter to make their lineups 10 guys instead of 9. Lefty delivers. Swung on and missed by Lara. That will be strike 3. Ends the top of the 4th. Aces still lead 6-5. We'll be back. Here to start the bottom of the 4th. Jay Daughtry in his 3rd inning of work. fires ball 1 as the batter, Cruz Thompson, the extra hitter, was looking to bunt. In the bottom inning, there's some music playing, older music, a song I know but I don't know the title of, as the pitch popped to the catcher. That's gonna be a fly out to 2 to start this bottom of the 4th. And the umpire asked the batter and the hitter, or the batter and the catcher, have you guys ever heard this song before? Kind of making a joke. Yeah. Gotta respect the classics. Like Queen, Benny King, etc., etc. Pitch in for ball 1. Righty delivers. Grounded to Graves. Graves makes the throw.
Yes!
And got him. 5-3 ground out. Here comes Eric Navarro. Daughtry gets a sign, fires, gets the batter to swing and miss. 0-1 the count. Batter being Eric Navarro, the shortstop for Yuma. Yuma, they've got a long drive after this game, 2 hours or so. Not want to make that drive. That is roped to left field, and it gets past the left diving burrito. And Navarro will get a double. That brings up Landon Ross, who 1 for 2 on the day, a single and a strikeout. Single came against Bulls. He's now at first. Was at center for a minute. Righty. On righty matchup. Jay Daughtry trying to get out of this 4th inning. He fires. This one gets past the catcher and stay at 3rd. Navarro moves to 3rd as the ball gets past Brito. Daughtry delivers. Swung on and missed. Daughtry trying to keep their score at 6-5.
Yeah.
Another swing and a miss.
One more, Jay, one more.
One more for the righty. Daughtry delivers one that gets kicked around by the umpire. And they'll hold the runner. Good break for the Aces there.
Let's go, Jay.
Left, righty on righty. Runner at 3rd. Daughtry delivers.
Yeah.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That ends the inning. Aces still lead 6-5. Bolus slides in. 0 for 1 on the day with a walk. He'll foul one off. Over toward the softball stands. Start the 5th inning. Aces lead the Blue Sox 6-5 in this very close game. Yuma 4-5, Buckeye 2-5 on the season. Mason Bowles started the game at pitcher. Moved to center, then went to first. He'll take a ball high. This right-handed hitting leadoff man for the Aces. Had a good season so far. Coming into today with a .333 average, .967 OPS. 2-2 count as he swings and a miss on the pitch. Bird flying over the field. Now he'll clear the fence line out of play. Bowles takes a pitch inside. Full count. Now Noah Jensen, his 5th inning of work. Delivers. Strike 3 on the payoff pitch. Bulls was looking there. Here comes Rudy Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 1 for 2 on the day. Reached and scored on an error. Tripled and scored in the 3rd inning in his last at bat. Plate appearance. Both are true. As a right-handed bat steps in, takes one in the dirt. That one off the catcher. Catcher Braden Arnold. He's taking a few tonight. Umpire gonna walk that one halfway to the pitcher. Gonna have a conversation for him. As catcher ready to get back going. That's Arnold. Arnold kind of has taken a beating so far, as I mentioned here as of late. 3 pitches off in these last inning plus now. Swung on, and that's going to get through the middle of the infield. Single for Gonzalez. That brings up Rondon. The catcher played short as well. Rondon walked in his only plate appearance, scored. He made an out by way of the batting out of order, as the pickoff throw was off the mark, and the pitcher of Jansen thought he would have had him if he made a better throw, but he didn't. And they've got him, Gonzalez, in a run down. Gonzalez gets into second safely as the throw gets past both the shortstop and second baseman. As neither was really backing the other up. They're both kind of standing there, kind of out of position. Second baseman was in by about 3 feet toward the first base bag, and the shortstop was kind of covering maybe a foot past on there, just kind of cattywampus there. That allowed Gonzalez to move from first to second on that pickoff play. That was unsuccessful. Runner now in scoring position for Rondon. Pitch high. Good take there by Rondon. Pitch inside, 1-1. Runner on second, 1 out. Ace is looking to expand their lead. Rondon in his playing in his first series of the season, takes a pitch low. This is an Aces team that has fought hard in pretty much all their games, keeping them close, or at least a little bit, if not the whole game. Opening game they were blown out by Ironwood, but then came back to win that second game. They've had 2 close games with Tonopah Valley. Pitch outside. Had a blowout in the first game to Wickenburg, and then had a competitive game until things went awry in like the 4th. So the battery's going to talk, as that will be a walk to Rondon. Aces won the first game against Yuma in this doubleheader. All games played in doubleheaders this season. And now they're leading the second game. Approaching the 2-hour rule here. Game started a little early. See if they'll call that official start time as the start time or the 9:30 mark, which was the original scheduled time. Regardless, pitch in for a strike on Marco Medina. Marco Medina made 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout, but did have that triple when he batted out of order. That cost to the Aces. Now, what a score, Gonzalez. It's Gonzalez moving to third. He is safe. It's a throw off the mark. Rendon moves to second as well on the play. So, I think if the Aces lose in extras or lose by 1, you can kind of, even if you lose by 2, because that killed a rally, kind of point to that and say, oh, things could have gone differently. But regardless, they're leading right now. Is the pitch low? And also the game would have played out differently. Maybe Blue Sox don't score 5 in the first and tack on some throughout the game instead. Maybe the Aces offense doesn't respond the way they did. But that's all hypotheticals. The only thing that we do know is what actually happened. What actually happened is Aces are leading 6-5. Marco Medina up to currently batting. Runners on second and third. Medina takes ball 4. Bases are loaded. Here's Jay Daughtry. And looks like we'll have a pitching change here. We'll be back. New pitcher is Landon Ross. I'll give you Jensen's line once it becomes final. As the runs and could still climb. Jay Daughtry comes up with the bases loaded. He reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the third and was hit by a pitch in the second. His third plate appearance on the day for the right-handed bat. He looks at ball 2.
Okay, Jerry, wait for yours.
Pitcher. A walk. That was actually walk. Blue Sox walk in a run. So now that puts the score at 7-5 in favor of the Aces. So they expand their lead. Johnny Martinez comes up, who reached an error and tripled in his 2 at-bats on the day.
Where'd he go?
Right-handed bat. Martinez swings on the first pitch, and it's caught by the right fielder. That will be a successful sacrifice fly as they tagged up. Exactly what you want there if you're the Aces. Tack on a run, move your runner from second to third. Runner's first Daughtry stays there. So runners on the corners for Ian Burrito, who had a single and a strikeout on the day. 1 for 2. 2 outs. Pitch off the pitcher's foot. Gonna get deflected. 1 run will score. That will be an infield single. That puts the lead at 9-5. Not what Dolly Parton by her famous song 9-5 meant. Something to do with work, not score of a baseball game. That brings up Ethan Peterson, who struck it twice today, and he'll look at pitch for a strike. This will be the final inning. Here, righty throws a pitch for a strike. Ross. Peterson will look at a pitch. So Ross moves from third to pitcher, replacing Jensen, who goes to right field, left field, replacing Franco, who goes to third. And we're going to get pitch runner now midway here through the at bat. Jay Daughtry coming out, Ruben Jr. Lutz coming in, pinch running for the pitcher. So that is now the lead runner on the base pass at second base. Peterson takes a pitch for a ball. For strike 3, Peterson strikes out. That'll end the 5th. Aces lead 9-5 in the bottom of the fifth. This is going to be the final inning. Jay Daughtry trying to get his fourth inning of work. Noah Jensen up the left fielder. He swings and misses that first pitch. Coach Adams is getting now over to the third base side. Pitch late. Jay Daughtry fires one in. That's going to foul into the grandstands behind home plate. 0-2.
Hold it. Let's go, Jay.
Daughtry delivers. Rope to left. And almost caught by the left fielder, Burrito.
Good effort.
Good effort. Just diving. Burrito couldn't make that play there. That's a single.
Way to hold him at first. Yep.
So here comes Ray Arnold, 1 for 2. With a single and strikeout. Daughtry. Lights on tonight with the lights on in Verado, playing on the home of the Vipers. Daughtry makes pickoff move unsuccessful. The pitch, the throw back to him is unsuccessful. He couldn't make the catch there. It's kind of errant. But Graves, backing up his pitcher, is able to cover. Runner stays at first. Double play still in order. Jay Daughtry trying to close out this game. Pitch going to drop into right field for a single. Runner second stays there. Daughtry allows back-to-back singles. Start the fifth, bottom of the fifth. Now the tie run is in the batter's box, represented by Franco. Gavin Potter up to bat. 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. Single came against Daughtry in the third. Fouled off the fence for strike one. Nail biter here, kind of. 9-5. 2 on now. Pitch low. That it's blowing toward right field from home plate. There's some movement in the Blue Sox bullpen, but they'll probably not use it unless this game they can tie. They have to bring in 4 runners for them to bring in a new pitcher. This last inning, strike taken by Potter. Righty sets, delivers. Picked by the catcher, runners hold. Jay Daughtry trying to have an outing to remember. Fires one in low.
Come on, Jay. Let's don't lose this one. Got it.
Aces trying to advance to 3-5 on the year. Yuma trying to avoid falling to 4-6 on the year as the Aces take the first game 9-2. Grounded to second. Get the out at second. Out at first. 4-6-3. Double play. advances to third. Roberto Franco. He's reached base twice with a couple singles. Coach Garcia giving his team, his left fielder Ian Brito, instructions to move further left of where he's standing towards center. Center fielder getting moved by an assistant coach toward left, playing in the left center. Center fielder Gonzalez moving to his right, toward left. 2 out, runner on third. Aces up 9-5. 0-1 the count. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Pitch was in the dirt. 0-2 count. Jay Daughtry trying to get this win. Came into the game down 3-5. Now Aces lead 9-5. Team responded well to his pitching. Pitch fouled off toward the first base side, out of play, over the dugout. Can the Aces get their third win of this season? Righty delivers, and it's caught by Marco Medina on a rope. That will end the game. Aces win 9-5. Marco Medina, who threw a complete game, only allowing 2 runs, makes the game-ending catch here in Game 2. As the Aces climbed to 3-5, Yuma falls to 4-6. Aces now advance to 4th in the standings with their 3-5 record. Actually, I think they're still 5th. Not a math major here, pardon. Yuma still stays at 4th in the standings, loses 2. That will do it for some exciting baseball today. My name is Andrew Hazlett. Come back next week as the Aces will take on Maryvale. This is the 100th season of the American Legion Baseball. My name is Andrew Hazlett. See you next week.